Good evening. It's Amanda Choy here. I'm the Program Coordinator for the Better Business Partnership, which is a free council-funded business sustainability program on Sydney's North Shore, funded by Willoughby Council, North Sydney and Ku-ring-gai Council. I'm sorry I couldn't be with you live this evening, so I'm pre-recording this at about 4:30, and please contact me if you have any questions or are interested in learning more about us after this brief presentation. So as I said, my name is Amanda. I'm based in Ku-ring-gai Council now, which is our host council, and I coordinate the program. We have decentralised our program since 2019, so that means that our participating partner councils have a dedicated program manager that looks after businesses and organisations located within their government area. For Ku-ring-gai, we have Min. I was actually recruiting on the recruitment panel for the North Sydney Program Manager today. And we have recently had Sarah Rhodes join us as Program Manager in Willoughby, saying a farewell to Victoria Edhill, who has left early on maternity leave. I also have a part-time marketing contractor and some interns in the lead up to our Better Business Awards, which I'll tell you a little bit more about later. So what do we do? Essentially, our program, we have an accreditation process. So we work with small and medium businesses in each of our council areas specifically to help them to be more successful through sustainability. We start off with an assessment, which our program managers then work one-on-one with the business to become accredited, and which has become more formalised with certification. We award badges, certificates that the business can use to bolster their reputation, to share with their customers and their staff. And what we've found when we ask our business what are some of the main benefits that they get out of joining and being part of the program, a big one is the accountability internally for small businesses who may not be able to afford sustainability or environmental consultants. They get this free support and coaching from our program managers to help them on their journey to baseline where they are today, and then to help them step by step. Every small step or large step counts towards further accreditation and further achievements. We measure their progress, we report back to them, and then ultimately they can celebrate their success. We celebrate it through our channels, social media, website, newsletters, through our council channels, and ultimately every 18 months to 2 years we hold the Better Business Awards, which we're very, very excited about happening in the middle of June this year. So we are very busy planning for that event. We've just announced our finalists on our website this week, in fact. So what is the program about? Well, there are 9 areas of the program, and if you've ever heard of sustainability being like the triple bottom line, we in Better Business Partnership ensure that all businesses really are successful and are progressing along each of these axes. So as well as the normal energy efficiency, water efficiency, where that applies, doesn't always factor into every business as a major element. There's waste, which is pretty much universal. So every business generates waste and can recycle or minimise, avoid waste, or in fact turn waste into a resource along the lines of our circular economy. There are also reducing single-use plastic is a big part of the program. We have been running a campaign called Bye Bye Plastic, Hello BYO, for about 4 years now, which has been very successful across all of our council areas who have each committed to reducing single-use plastic in their own council operations and encouraging local businesses and residents to also reduce single-use plastic and embrace reusables or sustainable disposable materials. What else have we got? We have purchasing, so sustainable and ethical purchasing, trying to ensure that the goods and services that our businesses use in the course of their business are procured from sustainable and ethical sources. It's, for small businesses, really not usually front of mind, but there are some very simple ways that businesses can change and make sure that they're putting their purchasing dollar for the power of good, and still not really ending up out of pocket. There's community and staff engagement, so looking at that social aspect, how to be more engaged with whether it's volunteering or donations or partnering and collaborating with organisations. For example, we have Oz Harvest there, but there are so many local organisations. It could be involving your team in a cleanup, a beach cleanup, your council's bush care initiatives. There are so many ways that really do lift engagement and also really count towards, how your customers and your other stakeholders feel about your business. So big one on community engagement, staff engagement, whether that's from recruiting the right people, to ensuring that your staff are happy and engaged, proud to be employed by your business, and that they have career and personal development options open to them. So they really feel like they're being looked after, because if you look after your staff, they'll look after your customers. The last two, so sustainable transport, is all about looking at the greenhouse gas emissions that relate to whatever transport is related to your business. It could be as easy as, like, do you drive a car, do your staff take public transport or walk or use bikes, to how far are goods that you purchase and use in your business, how far are they travelling from? Is there a case for you to be buying local, setting up some contra deals, with your business network, and making sure that you're really aware of the impact of your entire business, not just your immediate actions. The last one I think we haven't covered here is business health. So that's sort of the economic, financial, and really looking at all of those basic compliance things that sometimes might fall through the cracks if you're a small business, and just really focused on making sure that you're meeting your customers' needs. You've got your employees, you've got regulations. If you're a food business, there's a lot of compliance. Marketing, growth strategies, really the philosophy and purpose behind your business. There's quite a lot of aspects that we at BBP raise awareness of, and we are a one-stop shop, so we notify and make sure that all of our members are aware of any programs that are offered by local, state, federal government, or any other small business programs. So we can be that touch point and really just raise awareness, make sure that nothing's falling through the cracks. So what are the benefits for a small or medium local business of being part of BBP? Well, as I said, there's that accountability around progress, around really moving your business towards being a better business across all of those 9 areas of the program. There's the pride that actually comes with being certified and accredited as a better business, standing out from the rest and being able to demonstrate, through that badge, through that certification, that you are willing to go the extra mile and not just concerned about the bottom line, about your profit, but about the planet, about the future, about stakeholders, about the community, and about people. It's about attracting and retaining local customers. And we know how important sustainability is becoming to our customers now. The millennials, everyone is really demanding more. And to be able to say that you're part of this sustainable business network really does mean a lot when you are able to, use that as part of your unique business proposition. We are recognised by our own local councils as in our procurement processes. We do have a rating, you know, for better businesses. So a lot of better businesses do have that opportunity to become suppliers to their local government, their local council, which is always a welcome addition to their portfolio. To be recognised and rewarded either through social media, shout outs, case studies, and ultimately to be recognised as a finalist or winner in the Better Business Awards. The last one is being part of a sustainable business network. So we pride ourselves on building a network of forward-thinking and connected businesses. We bring them together as frequently as we can. We just had a trivia night at the Flat Rock Brew Cafe in Narembeen, and it was oversubscribed. We had a great time. We made a lot of meaningful connections, and often at these business networking events, people talk to each other and they refer business to each other. They pick up great tips, they pick up great friendships, and our Better Business Awards is going to be our next big one for over 50 finalists and their teams, together with local dignitaries and VIPs. So we hope, and now we're coming out of COVID restrictions, to be able to really ramp that up and be able to foster a lot more meaningful connections between our businesses. So I'll end it there. Our Better Business Awards, we've had such an overwhelming response this year. I've had to move the awards to a bigger venue, so we'll be having them at the Kirribilli Club. I'm still in the process of tying that down, but as I said, it's really a fantastic evening for over 50 finalists across 9 categories to be able to mingle, learn more about what's happening in each of their industries, to meet local businesses, like-minded, forward-thinking, sustainably minded local businesses with whom they have a lot in common, a lot to learn, a lot to share. And we would love to have any of you join us. So please reach out to me through John. Our website is very simple, bbp.org.au. And I look forward to talking to some of you or getting emails from you. So thank you very much and have a good evening.